do 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 do. Howdy doody, everybody. All right. Taking care of one thing beforehand. Let me just get a drink of my water. Okay, what the hell happened with my model? What the hell?
Be cute. Be happy.
One second. Do 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 do. Why is it not working? Okay. There we go. I love when my model doesn't want to work. Okay, so last time we were here, we went through the process of getting everybody up to the king, having helped them out with their own personal issues, such as Bonnie wanting to learn how to fight, Odile wanting to find a family tale, Mirabelle trying to figure out what they want to do regarding, like, dating and all of that, and her relationship with her faith, and then just Izza just wanted to hang. He just wanted to chill out with Sif for a bit. We did all that all in one consecutive time loop, and nothing. It bought us like maybe a few extra seconds, but that's been about it. Sifrin, you're up. Here again. Do the sleepover one. Alright. Yeah, we should talk to Izza first. I need to ask the favor tree a thing. Oh, sorry. I'm in your way then, aren't I? I'll get out of your hair. See you at the clock tower. Welcome back, Stardust. Power of love didn't cut it, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping this could be it somehow. But at least you found out more about your party, didn't you? You had fun, didn't you? What is it all good for if they're all gonna forget it in the next loop? Yeah, but... For once, Loop seems to be at a loss for words. In the meantime, though, How can I help you this wonderful new loop? Sadnesses are different. I've noticed. They don't always appear on the floor there should be, right? This didn't happen before I beat the king. They did not. Is it because you beat the king? Is it related? No theories? None. But hey, variety is the spice of life, isn't it? Hee. Sure, what do you want to talk about? What do you think about my family members? I don't really think about them. I try not to even see them at all. Your fighter stands here for a while, every time before you come here to talk to me, doesn't he? But I make sure not to look his way, so he doesn't exist in my eyes. Huh. What would happen if they saw you? He might be able to see me, if that's what you're asking. But I'm not going to be seen, so we'll never know. And what would happen if you saw them? Something terrible. Like? Plus, why would I care about them? I only care about you, Stardust. Sounds like Loop doesn't want to talk about them for some reason. The loops. So what should I do now? So you found out more about Timecraft, about the head housemaid, and just repeated everything you saw her. What else could you do to find out more about the loops? Maybe you could talk to somebody whose name is Loop, huh? Let's get that out of the way. More about the king. Sounds like asking if stuff was a good idea, huh? Yeah, Stardust, you were right. Really don't know anything about him, so any new information is useful. Your housemaid mentioned she saw some articles about the king somewhere, didn't she? If she saw some, maybe you could check the rooms that you explore every house while you're gone through the house. It would be a lot of information, though, so make sure you ask yourself the right questions. Okay. I know I had notes written down. So we have to talk to Mirabelle, and we have to go talk to the shopkeeper to get access to one of the locked doors. So that would at the very least. Any other questions? And what else do you need? See you later, Stardust. They gently wave goodbye, you give a nod and walk away. Okay. Shopkeeper and Mirabelle. Hi, Sifrin. Do you need anything? No. Would you happen to have them? Welcome to the library. Well, our selection is kind of lacking. All the good books are in the house. The house is, well, closed until further notice since the king took residence there and froze everyone in time. Are you looking for a book in particular? Anything on Timecraft? Timecraft, like, specifically? I'm not sure. Look, you should should look about books and crafts. We have one here, but it might not talk about timecraft much. I wonder, where can you find craftomancy books? The study of craft in general is called craftomancy. I don't think the library's here in the house carrying any. Maybe you should check elsewhere. Also, why am I thinking about candles right now? Must just be nothing. I'm gonna try the fish again. Sure. Fishing time. Come on. Did nothing, but it was restful to sit here and let your mind wander for a bit. Ahoy, traveling one. Oh! You're with Mirabelle and the lady with the glasses. I recognize you. Can you believe Mirabelle has been blessed by the Change God to save us all? The Change God almost never gives blessings of any kind. It's really amazing Mirabelle has been chosen. May the Change God protect her in her journey. The Change God, huh? Protect you? Really? Nothing? It's not like one of those weird locks. I am thoroughly stumped. You know, the end of the world is fine and all, but I only have one red eye. Yep, the Castle Chateau. Read one issue, so you assume the series is about romance and also about terrible things happening to good people. Damn, man. Fair enough. Mirabelle's letter. Don't look, please. One last time, Mirabelle should mention it. You gonna tell Mirabelle yourself? Ooh! Sitting on the bench and looking at papers. Hey, you got a fan? 1 second, I got a cough. Okay, good. I do? You nod and point at the stylish woman's house. I don't know whose house it is. A stylish lady? You describe the stylish lady as best you can. I'm sorry to tell you this, but very stylish ladies aren't rare in Valgard. And I see a lot of people during classes. I'm not smart enough to remember everyone I see. Well, maybe eventually you'll find a way to jog her memory. She saved us all, I'm sure of it. Do I? Psychology. Okay. Is someone there? Hi, I'm technically half blind too. Half-blind. Oh, you're that savior. The one with the eye badge, aren't you? I've heard about you. I see. Trying to get advice from another blind person, I see. I heard from people in the village that this is a new development for you. Yes, it happened a little while ago. I see. And how are you dealing with it? You decided a while ago you wouldn't worry about it, so, well, I keep bumping into tables. Because of the depth perception or some such, correct? I've always been blind, but I've heard getting used to not having depth perception might be a bit difficult. Are you the one leading the other saviors around? So you find out the traps, right? Isn't that something you can ask them to help you with? No, but it's fine. Okay. Well, if you need advice from another blind person, you know where to find me. Being half-blind is the least of your problems right now. Yep. Spices, barrel, 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 architectural plans, barrel, barrel, wall, Bonnie. You can help me with. You don't. You don't. I don't know you. You really don't. Not even a little bit. You don't even know my 3 favorite foods, stupid. I do. You love rice? Yeah, that's true. And pineapples. The last one is samosas. But which samosas? Yeah, I bet you don't know that. Which samosa is my favorite, stupid? Without cheese with potatoes. That's my favorite ones. It's one thing you remember. Remember them all. You do pay attention to me. No, that's stupid. Of course you do. Or else you wouldn't have something you can help me with. Can you come with me if you have time? I have time right now. Won't zone out, but will fast forward. And we'll get some extra experience. You've seen this before, but your heart stutters still. Yep. 150 received. EXP doubled for everyone else. Ooh! Nice, nice. You don't have to remember to yell. Okay. Ready, Bon Bon. Oh, did it. I did it, friend. 150, double for everyone else. What? Follow the script. Can't help but laugh. It caught you by surprise again. Maybe that's why. I'm just not used to it and it takes me off guard, I think. You'll get used to it, right? Sure. I guess so. One more. The first time, you fell over, didn't you? Because you're in danger of Bonnie to feed that sadness on their own. So, you tripped on nothing. It was a little early. You hope Bonnie didn't notice. You look at Bonnie. You breathe in and out. You remember now. You have to follow the script. You would do it again. It's not that big of a deal though. But it is. It really is. You got hurt because of me and you would have died. I could never let that sadness hit you. I know that you don't like it when we say that you're a child, but you are. And as adults, it's our responsibility to keep you safe. Don't tell me that's one of the things we might have to do is let Bonnie get hit. Don't make me have to do that. Don't make me do that, game. I would not. Did you want us to go to your sister and say sorry? We didn't jump to save them, so they're gone now. You'll always be more important than any of us. No matter what, you'll always make sure you'll live. And I'll always pick you over a stupid, blinding eye. Friend. I don't want you to be hurt. Nothing happened, Bonnie. Okay. Promise you won't get hurt again? Promise. Super promise. Super duper promise. Aww. Dominic. Hey there, Oob. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna check my notes real quick. Yeah, we didn't ask Loop about Timecraft. Did we yet? So, got any theories about the loops I'm trapped in? Why would I? Your name is literally Loop. Oh, stars above it is. Just because I call myself Loop, doesn't mean I know anything. I'm just bad at names. But I'll see what I can do. What's your question? Do you know anything that could help? Such a broad question, Stardust! As I've told you before, I know as much as you do right now. How can that be? What do you mean? Aren't you here to help me? Why wouldn't you know more about the loops you're supposed to help me with? Tee! Don't you tee-hee me! Aww. I still don't have a good answer for you, Stardust. Isn't it already nice that you have me to talk to about these loops? You could be alone, stuck with only your tiny brain for company with no one else to talk to. Dominic. Hi, Oob. Hi. Howdy. Okay. Well, why don't we summarize what we know about those loops? We might find something out. You sigh and nod. Nothing better to do, you suppose? So, you're currently stuck on a time loop for some unknown reason. The loop starts when you wake up in Dolmont and seems to end when you talk with the head housemaiden. Unless I die first or touch a tear. This guy is built like a circuitry. I hate that you can say that. I can see it, and I can't unsee it. Thank you for that, Oob. You're welcome. How dare you inflict me with this cursed knowledge? Maybe the loop considers getting frozen in time by those tears a sort of death? But why aren't you looping back when you get frozen in battle? Huh? Isn't it because I thought the tears work differently than an actual time freeze skill? He's like the circuitry and firework had a kid. Just about. Is that so? Well, you're the one getting frozen, so you'd know. So, if you loop if something keeps you from advancing in some way. I wonder if other things would count as keeping you from advancing. Like, what? Like, what if we cut off your legs? Would you immediately loop back? You can't advance if you have no legs, right? I'd rather not test that one. Aww. But understandable. But it is interesting, though. What makes the loops actually loop? Maybe the loop consider talking... Does the loop consider talking to the housemaiden something that keeps you from advancing, somehow? Hi, Kier. Welcome. Oh, maybe, but what would advancing even mean then? Towards what goal? Is there something that happens when you talk to the house maiden that makes a certain goal impossible to accomplish? Smooth is here too? Hell yeah! As you found out, all this might be the work of Timecraft, a power that should be impossible to use. But you and the king are somehow able to manipulate it. But am I manipulating Timecraft if I can't control it? But you can, can't you? You can more or less control where you come back. Except when you talk to the house maiden, it seems. Which brings you right back to the start. But just being able to loop back in time and avoid death might count as you being able to use Timecraft. But if Timecraft is supposed to be too dangerous to even use, how did I get that power? And how can you break the loop for good? Yes, those are the big questions, aren't they? I do wonder about the limitations of your powers still. What makes you actually loop? Somehow, I feel like finding out more about that would be useful. Stardust, we've been talking for a while, so maybe not right now, but when you have some time, will you hang out with me for a bit? Huh? Hang out? I have a theory I'd like to test. And we haven't spent much time together, Stardust. I'm lonely. I want to have a long conversation with someone, anyone. I want to hang out. Again, doesn't have to be right now. Our little hangout time might last a while. Maybe even longer than the rest of the day. I'm sure you have plans for this loop, so I can wait until you have time. Okay? 90 plus 94 defense. Surely hit 99 tonight. I believe you got this, Oob. I believe in you. It might be useful. Talk to Loop when we have time. Yay! I'll be waiting, Stardust. In the meantime, how can I help you this wonderful new loop? Yo, Dom, I gotta send you the me recommendation Q&A. Oh boy, oh boy. Send it. Send that DM. Alright. Let's hang out now, Starry. Let me grab my Discord real quick. Who do we like? I personally like Random Dude. Random Dude sounds like a chill guy. Loop has Primate's nose. I don't think they have a nose entirely. There's a round 2. Oh no. Oh, our theory hangout. Yes. But we can't actually hang out right now. It'd be pretty useless. So how about you come back here early tomorrow after you're done hacking things out of the clock tower. Wait. You want me to sneak out? And spend a loop with me? Yes. Look who's the scariest with this roster. Let me look. Ooh. Waluigi! Pick Waluigi. Do it. Do it. Pick of the wah! But you always go to the house after the clock tower. If you're not here, what will everyone do? What will everyone think? Does it matter what they think? They'll forget all about it in your next loop after all. I guess it doesn't. Neat! Will you come then? I'll come, yeah. Hey, Waluigi, that's Paul from Walk Counting. Oh, God. Oh, damn it. God damn it, Oop. I'll see you soon, then. You nod. You spend the rest of the night with everyone. Early in the morning, while everyone is still asleep, you quietly slip away and head to the favor tree. Why is Orator Cleric Jesus in my travelers? The irony on that is immaculate, can I just say. But you can't see Loop anywhere. Up there, Stardust. Up there. Up there? Did Loop go back to their home or something? You look up. Loop is waving at you from the top of the tree. I'm here, I'm here. Come and join me, Stardust. How? Oh, come on. Just climb the tree. I know you can do it. Resident Metal check 87%. Hell yeah. You sigh and climb the tree. Ah, isn't it pretty, Stardust? We're so high up. You are. You can see the house from there. Everyone will be inside the house soon. You try not to think about it. Thank you for coming to today's Loop Hangout. If you hang out with me, it'll take some time and... well, you know how this goes. I sure do. I, haven't actually prepared anything to talk about. So, tell me about yourself, Stardust. Really? I'd rather not. Huh? Why not? Don't you already know me? It just feels like it. You know too much about me. You knew my name? You know how I think? You knew me before we even met, didn't you? Kind of. Kind of? Do I know you? Oh! No, you don't know me, sweet. Don't worry, your memory isn't failing you this time. When we met under the favor tree, that was the very first time we've ever seen each other. Is that so? So then, is that why you're helping me? Because you know me? Oh! Not really. When I decided to help you, you were not a factor in the slightest. You are now, I suppose. But does that mean you actually believe me? When I say I'm here to help? You don't think I'm lying, and I'm actually one trapping you here or whatever? You really believe that I'm here to help you? I don't got much of a choice in the matter now, do I? But I do. Oh! You always surprise me, Stardust. I know I wouldn't believe in myself if I was in your place. But maybe time has made me more jaded than you are. But it's fine. Whether you believe me or not, I'm here to help you. So you can escape this loop. So you believe it's possible for me to escape? Of course. Why would I be here otherwise? I'm trapped with you, after all. I want to escape just as much as you do. I know how it feels, you know, to be stuck somewhere with no hope of escape, forced to relive the exact same events over and over, taking any deviation as a sign that things are finally going to change, that everything will be okay, and finding yourself trapped still. Look at me talking and talking. Don't pay attention to me. I'm doing fine. Luke laughs sadly and then looks at the house in the distance. Tell me about yourself, Loop. I'd rather not. Tee. Loop winks and blows you a kiss. You don't have a mouth! Despite yourself, you laugh. You hear Loop's laugh softly as well. Say, Stardust, that reminds me. I can't believe your first death was being crushed by that very first trap. How embarrassing. Hey. You and Loop animatedly talk about the different things you've done during your loops. It's nice to be able to talk to them with somebody. You talk and talk and talk until the sun has risen high above in the sky. Ah. It'll happen soon now. Huh? What will? The theory crafting part of our hangout session, of course. Huh? You open your mouth to ask and then... You heard a horrible sound. Your head. You saw something. I'm glad you decided to spend time with me, Stardust. I'm sorry it's going to end with this. What? I thought maybe it wouldn't happen, but... See that light? In the distance? It's from the King's floor. I see it every time you get far enough to fight him. His first attack. The King's first attack? How long have you been talking to Loop? Who was the King attacking? Who was he... The King doesn't attack or do anything until you get to him. He would only attack if someone... I can feel it. Every time. Whenever he does, it makes you see something, doesn't it? Something awful. Something so terrible that's enough to bring anyone close enough to their knees. Stars, I wonder who he attacked. You can't even hear Loop speak anymore. Your friends. They were against the King just now. You know how to survive their first attack. You found out, but... You hear someone cry out. You look at Loop. Loop is just looking at you. Not saying anything. There's no pity in their gaze. No sadness. Just some silent impatience like... Did you figure it out yet? Did you figure out what makes the King attack just now? There's only one answer, Stardust. Just figure it out already, so we can move on. Who was the King fighting? Who did the King just kill? Did you figure it out? Did you? You start screaming. It's because you weren't there. They died because you weren't there. They're gone because you weren't. There. You clutch your head, your hair, your stomach, because you weren't there. Because of you, they're gone. They're gone because of you. Because of you. Because of you. You stumble and fall to your knees. You breathe harshly in and out. It's not working. You can't take a full breath. You can't. You hit the ground with your fist. Why? Loop does not answer. Did you know this would happen? Which part? You looping back? Or your party dying? I had a suspicion about the former. It was a certainty about the latter. You! Loop is looking straight at you. They don't even seem to care that you drew your dagger. Somehow, this calms you down. If I tell you to breathe, will you? You breathe slowly in and out. What was that for? For funsies, of course. You take a step forward. And because I was curious to know how the loops work. Aren't you? How the loops work? How could what just happened teach you anything about the loops? I both do and do not like loop. Oh, there's something else. Think, Stardust. Why did you loop back just now? Huh? Because the king won, isn't it? Why would the king winning make you loop? You don't immediately loop back the second you and your party lose, don't you? Don't you? I kind of do, though. No, Stardust. You loop when you die. No. It takes a little bit. You loop when you die, Stardust. The fact that the king wins is irrelevant. But you didn't die just now, did you? So why did you loop? But... It's the same with the head house maiden. You didn't die when you talked to her. So what makes you loop? You loop when the head house maiden talks to you. And you looped just now. Why? Don't you think this would be important to figure out? Loops. Right. There have been other times you loop back without dying, too. But... what could be the reason? I wasn't lying when I said I wanted to spend time with you. We never got the opportunity to really talk after all. But... yes. I figured this would happen. I won't say sorry, so you can stop waiting for it. You don't answer. Well, it looks like all you can figure out is the loops for now. But you can still figure out more about the king, can't you? I'll be ready to help you out next loop. But for now, I think we both need some time. Come back next loop, Stardust. Loop is certainly a character. No, I'm not giving them time. You broke your head open on a rock. What a delicious death. Delicious in dungeon. Hi, Mira. Hi, Stardust. Are you calling your party family members now? You know, this sounds really awkward, right? You're awkward. Oh. Somehow this one seemed to have hit home. You feel a little bad. Anyway, how can I help you in this wonderful new loop? So, there's this book fan. Ah, the man living in the house full of books. He seems to have really been to the books that series your housemaiden likes. The Cursing of Chateau Castle, correct? Didn't the last issue come out right as the King's Curse started freezing Valgard in time? It might be hard to find. If you have any issues, you should remember the issue number and tell him. You might end up finding the very last one. And Mira has a fan. She does! That stylish woman in Dormont, right? You should tell your housemaiden. It'll make her happy. Talk about... What do you do when I'm not here? Excuse you, my life does not revolve around you. I do loads of things while you're gone. Like... I look at the sky. And, I take a nap sometimes. Dream about things. And what do you dream about? What do you dream about, Stardust? Full loop. Okay. See you later, Stardust. Okay. Desk, Hefferent letter. Oh no. Let's see if that'll jog Mirabelle's memory of this lady. Hi, friend. You have a fan. Pointing on the stylish woman's house. I know who that's as best you can. I'm sorry to tell you this, but the stylish ladies aren't very rare in Valgard. I see a lot of people during classes, and I'm not smart enough to remember. Eventually you'll find a way. Fish? I am fishing. You look like someone who likes fishing. Fish. Somehow, even though you probably won't catch anything, fishing calms you down. You feel at peace. Once again, you didn't catch anything, but you're fine with it. You feel like you got a chance to get your thoughts in order. Oh! Gives you +2 attack for every time you've gone fishing. At the cost of attack speed, though. Can't have everything, Stardust. It's not a bad boost. But Mirabelle wasn't blessed by the Change God. She was blessed by the head housemaid. It doesn't make that much of a difference to you, but Mirabelle seemed to be very worried at the idea of people knowing. So much so that she kept the truth a secret. Probably Mirabelle getting stressed out for nothing. Oh boy. Do I incite something? Let's incite something. How would you react if she wasn't actually blessed by the Change God? Huh? What do you mean? If she wasn't blessed by the Change God, then that would mean the Change God abandoned us, right? It would mean there's no hope for Valgard, right? Where is this coming from anyway? You said this hypothetically, right? She's really blessed by the Change God, right? Valgard will be saved, right? Ah, you get it now. Hypothetically, of course. Ah, okay. Whew. Yeah, we were there for a second there. A lot of relief. You understand Mirabelle a bit better now. I didn't know Stiffer could use this. Wide smile. Okay, so I'm still absolutely lost on how the heck in a handbasket we get the code from. Standing here looking at the house. Hi again, Sif. What's up? You know, I am curious about something. Rock. You feel like you forgot something. What were you doing during your last loop? Must not have been that important. Oh. Alright, let me through. I do want to talk to Izza, though. I'm wondering... Sif, woke up on the wrong side of the bed? I get it. Anyway, I was just looking at the favorite tree. Isn't this tree cool? It is, it is. One could say pretty tremendous. You both laugh. Laughing effortlessly, he raises his hand towards your shoulder. You watch his hand get closer to you again. Maybe this time. Closer. Closer. His hand. Abruptly stops above your shoulder. Goes back to his side. That was funny. I feel like he's like 1 or 2 loops away from like revealing what's going on with the shoulder thing. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I want to know. Death by fruit. What a delicious death. Oh, you know. That bad? Sorry to hear that. Hope you sleep well tonight. You know how much you value your naps. Oh, wait. You really, really will. Dill's in the shop, Bonnie is. Well, I'll let you do this then. Sounds like you remember. She gets her shield. Come on. I skipped it! He's probably... Smooth as driving home. He'll be back when he's back. Sounds good. Hope he drives home soon. Home safe. I need to know what happens during this dialogue. Looping back resets your wounds, but your neck still hurts. You watch her go. Okay. Are you gonna finally just go for the shoulder, man? Just go for the shoulder. You wait for him to touch you. You wait for him to touch you. You wait for him to touch you. He has to do it. You will never do it yourself. But he won't touch you because he thinks you don't want him to. And you can't say it. Because that's embarrassing. That's life-ending even. Asking for somebody's touch. But please, you think. Please, please, please. A flicker of movement makes you look at his face. He looks stricken, sad. Seeing you look at him, he laughs and brings his hand down. You wonder what face you were making to me as you were waiting for him to touch you. Please, please, please don't prove I'm right. Prove right about what? That he wants to give the smooch. I want the smooch. Give me the smooch. No, that's a song. Fair enough. You're annoyed there isn't a more dignified way to loop back in the village. But it's funny! I feel like I've seen this song and dance a few dozen times already. You watch her go. Before I forget. On the off chance. But regardless, I want to see the smooch. Alright, come on.
Please, 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 prove I'm right. And please,
Skycron.
please, don't bring me to tears when I just did my makeup so
You simply
nice.
do not deserve the
Heartbreak
smooch.
is one thing my
At least not yet. Maybe not, but I wish to see it regardless. You wait for him to touch you. His hand stops above your shoulder. Ha! That was funny. Get! Talk to Mirabelle. One more try. I'm gonna try it one more time. At least to make the progress. You have a fan. How do we get the kids? Is it random chance? I have no idea. Maybe enough repeats of the conversation. Well. Okay. So that's not gonna work. I'm gonna give it one more good shot with the banana peel. Care for a hint, Stardust? Ooh, I will take a hint. Okay. About the smooch, I mean, that I figured. I will happily take the hint. Something about a confession. Is it at the end of the... Is it after the king? I feel like I see you pretty often. Are you sure you don't have anything better to do? It's in your place, which I'm not. I'd spend my time in the house forever, getting stronger and stronger. Nope, not what I meant to ask. That is all I will say. You know what? That is... That... Sure, what do you want to talk about? Okay. You know, Stardust, you're like really quiet, aren't you? I knew you were quiet, but I didn't realize you were that quiet. I really have to carry our conversation most of the time. And too bad. But I don't mind if you stay silent for a bit too, you know. Alright. Would you rather I didn't say anything? Rather than talk all the time? When you want some quiet? Don't you want some quiet? Huh? What? No. I like to listen to people talk. I don't mind if you talk a lot. Yeah, that's it, isn't it? It is just nice to hear people talk. Huh? Uh, I feel like there's gotta be something. Okay, I'm gonna do the quests. Which one will you choose? Thank you, Sifrin, but this might take some time. Zone out, yes. Nope. Come on, Dom. You can... You can do this. Well... I will say one thing, the kiss is not random. I knew it! I figure, like most things in this game, it's like you have to go through, get the right prerequisites, and then have seen the scene enough. Now I just gotta figure out all the prerequisites. Talented one. I will have my smooch. Oh! Why are you giving away flowers? Have you ever looked around my house? I can't get rid of them fast enough. That's why everyone dorm one has some too. And it's just nice, isn't it? To be able to give physical proof of your love to people? Not really. You're learning that physical things fade too. I swear to God, if it's the goddamn flower. But first, I need the long thingy thing. Well, that was okay. You. Flower. For me? You're the only one here, Izza. Thanks, Sif. I'll treasure it forever. Nope. Damn it. Okay. You... anything... There it is! Do you know anything about locked doors in the house? Locked doors? Ah, yes. There's one locked by one of those word locks. Let's see. Ah, I remember. The open phrase is... storage room? Because there's a storage room inside. But I didn't want to... I didn't want to unlock it if you just said storage room. Uh, don't look at me like that. Well, either way, there's not much in there. Nonetheless, I hope it helps you on your journey tomorrow. That was the password! Okay. We have it for now. So I can cross that off my list. And add that note to my list. Oh, deal. Yeah, oh. Skycrown, thank you so very much for the follow. Welcome, traveler. Welcome, and glad to have you. Anyway, how can I help you? How can I help you with anything? Let's get you. You seem entertaining enough. If you need any assistance, feel free to ask. Thank you kindly. We'll gladly take you up on that. And I try to keep it at least as entertaining as I can. A certain type of book, not a specific book. Yeah, yep. Family tale, yep. Oh. The Butt Angler has one. Sifrin? Yes. Yes, I will come, Odile. Happily, and every time. Okay, so we got Mirabelle, we did Odile, the long thingy thing. We'll do Bonnie next. You don't. Oh, I love Bonnie so much. They're such a goober. You love rice, pineapples, and you like samosas without cheese with potatoes. Is that even a normal thing you'd throw into a samosa? Yeah. I don't know, I never had one. According to Wikipedia, a samosa is a Persian word for a sambosa is a fried South Asian and West Asian snack. It is a pastry with a savory filling, mostly vegetables, sliced potatoes, onions, and peas, but also meat or fish. It is made in different shapes, including triangular, cone, crescent, or crescent, depending on the Ooh. Regardless, it does sound tasty. It's all my favorite foods. Yep. Now I want to get samosas. I want samosas too. Next time we visit, let's get samosas. Hell yeah. Okay. Okay, we did Mirror, we did Bonnie, we did Odile. Timecraft, like, specifically. Yep. Okay, of the cast, going from top to bottom of, like, the main core 5 party, it is a hard 3-way tie between Bonnie, Odile, and Sifrin. I love Bonnie because when they're such a goober, they're such a doofus, and I love them. I would do anything to keep Bonnie safe. I like Odile, especially now with the context of her research. Like, that context now kind of just really redefines a lot that we know about them. And I think that's just neat. And then finally, Sifrin's sort of an obvious pick because they're the main character and we get a bunch of their insights. You mean fake research? I mean, research is research. But yes, they're fake research. But, like, their whole thing with the family tale is just super... it's just nice. It hits just the right mark. I'm surprised Isabu isn't in the tie. Isabu has a lot of good... It's very much a case of, like, comparing a 9.9 to a 9.8. Like, there is a difference. It's hard to pick... Honestly, like, any good scene... Like, so far, any additional scene with Isabu or, you know, Mirabelle could easily shoot them there as well. It's just... It's so... The casts could each just do what... Could just have their own fun... Have one good fun scene, and all of a sudden they shoot into top place, and it is so crazy, and I am just... I want to know all I can about these characters. I love them all dearly. Okay. But, like, Isabu is easily, like, at the current moment, in 4th, and Mirabelle out of the main cast is, like, at 5th. And that's not saying Mirabelle's bad. Like, she's a sweetheart, she's a sweet potato, she is a good bean, I love her to death. But, like, Bonnie's the kid. And you can't hate the kid. And Odile's just... I like Odile's backstory with, the family tale a lot. That's probably the strongest one for me, personally. But Isabu and Mirabelle just... They are a wonderful duo by themselves, and I kept the best for last. I will admit, this scene here is definitely one of the entire, like, helping everyone else out and then helping Isabu out last. God, they shot him. So many brownie points. So many brownie points. Family is nice, isn't it? Family, it is. No, we'll not zone up for this one, just in case something changed. I don't think anything's gonna change. Family? Oh, yeah. When, trying to think of the words. One of the last cutscenes we had, before we started in last, stream of this game, the party less referred to themselves as party members and officially just said, we're family at this point. I live for that trope. I love it. I'm here for it. I am weak. Still can't get over that view. Precisely why I said it. Nuts. Fair enough. Fair enough. I immediately thought of JJK when the group calls themselves family. Ah. Damn you right, though. Damn you right, though. Oh, and Kier's coming back with a video share. Oh, boy. But, like, I feel like that's, like, a sign of, like, a good writing for any game is when any character just needs one scene to just put them at...
I don't have friends. I got family.
Family. Family.
Family.
Family.
Family.
Family?
Family. Family.
Your family.
There's all kinds of family, Brian.
Disrespecting my whole family.
And now you found your family with these drift nuts.
Sinhan was family.
Why am I not surprised that was the video that Kier was pulling out as soon as the word family was spoken? They have solo leveling there too. Ooh. I think I have the first 2 volumes of solo leveling. I have to double check that. But, yeah, no, it is like a sign of a well-written cast and fantastic chemistry of I have such a hard time with Bleach and some... Ooh. I definitely have to keep an eye out for Bleach. Oh, yeah. I don't doubt Hiraka's in Walmart. But, like, it's everywhere. But, like, I think that's, like, a sign of, like, fantastic writing in any game. Is when every character just has another scene that's, like, and this is why they should be your favorite. And this game just is, like, everything. Volume 7 of Dawn to Dawn, but not 1 through 6. Not 1 through 6. Ah, Damn it, Wally World. Like, wrong. Did I mess? No. No, you didn't. uh. They're called something constellations. Anything? No, nothing different. You can't get attached to main characters after Agami got killed. I actually haven't sat down and watched Agami got killed in like, I don't even know. I feel like I've watched all of it. I just don't remember if I have or not. So you'll change into a knock? More like a Jerd. Sounds better, doesn't it? Better mouthfeel. Is that they both sound bad. No, don't say that. You can be a buff nerd. You think I'm buff? You pointedly not look at his arms. Anyway, after we beat the king tomorrow, we'll go our separate ways. I'll change into someone else. Someone who can be both strong and smart. Both at once. What a concept. Doesn't that sound like someone cool? Doesn't that feel like someone who wouldn't feel ashamed of knowing? Yeah, Sif. I've never felt ashamed of knowing you. Not even a little bit. You're gonna make me blush, Sif. And well, you know I feel the same, right? We're like maybe the coolest person I know. You know that, right? And I really like spending time with you. So smooch! Just do it. Give him the smooch. When we hang out, I always discover new things. Like cool theater stuff. Or even just something new about you. We don't get our smooch. Are you doing the right thing? Repeating this day? Repeating this moment? I hope you get what you wish for. We shall see. Making sure they're happy. Making sure they like you. Who are you doing this for? Friend, you okay? You want some more snacks? You smile. Yes, please. Then eat. Eat as much as you want. Today, you're doing this for them. Yes, you're sure of it. You want them to be happy. And now, you know how to make them happy forever. It's the least you can do, right? It's what they deserve, isn't it? They didn't ask to be here. So you have to make sure everything is perfect. All right. Let us go. I didn't even notice to stay silent and skip one. $66 and learn regenerate. What the hell? For 3 turns, a family member regenerates 10. Sif, where the hell do you learn these skills? How the hell do you... You know what? I'm not even questioning it. I disrespect it at this point. He has time to learn after all, doesn't he? Yeah. True! You know, that did kind of fly over my head right as soon as I said it. Tier... Key. Okay, so... I nearly forgot there as well. Did something happen? What? What do you mean? Did you drink a special tonic or something? You seem like, well, so graceful, right? I knew I wasn't imagining it. You're walking in a cool way, like a dancer or something. You usually feel like a tiny fennec fox, but you feel more like a panther right now. And the way you've been defeating the last few sadnesses we've seen, that was... impressive. Uh-oh. It's time to get serious, you know? It's time to get serious. I will show the king my true power. I will show them all. And then, no one will ever make fun of me again for barely being taller than a preteen. I'm the same height as you, Mira. Oh. Mira looks at your heeled shoes. And then at her flat boots. It's just that little scrunched up face of hers. That little smile, that smirk. Is that so? Ouch. Yeah, Belle. Hit him where it hurts. Are you really moving differently, though? Faster? More silently? Come to think of it, your family members do feel slower to you now. Clumsier. How long have you been in here compared to them? It is something Sif does have to consider. Scissors 3. And we will win. Do. I know there's possibly an achievement for getting. What? Well, let's go inside then. This is way more of an underwhelming room than I thought would be in here. Potarian Valgardian Translation Dictionary. You open to a page of Valgardian words starting with a T. Tacturn. What does tacturn mean? It's someone who doesn't speak up very often, Boniface. Oh, like Frin, okay. Yes, just like Sifrin. Hey! I speak up sometimes. Not really, Sif. My teacher always says we gotta speak up more. You're an adult, so why don't you speak up more? Why don't you? You just don't have much to say. It's simpler to let people talk. I just don't got a whole lot to say. Yeah, it's nice to hear you all talk. Oh. Aww. That's cute. That's a lovely thing to say, Sif. Huh? It feels like we've tamed a wild animal, doesn't it? Perfect analogy. Maybe soon we'll even be able to pet them. Crap, stop. Just imagining it makes me emotional. Are they making fun of you? You hide your face under your hat. See, he now went back to being a shy, skittish animal. All this hard work wasted. Let's see. Salty Pross, ginger juice. Valgardian Pateran Boudoir. Looking at it's giving you a headache. Since I do not shake. Alrighty. Now, back to this guy. Knife. Ow. It definitely feels like enemies are dropping way more experience. At least feels like it. And memory of family does help a lot. Were you hoping to find something in that storage room? I can't see it. So I can only infer. I did go in just to take a quick peek on the off chance something did show up. Pick up the bottles. You hit your hip into the counter and bite your lip really hard. You hit the counter back. Oh! Bad counter. Let's beat it up! Zafu and Bonnie kick the counter too. You feel better. I love these dorks so much. Okay. Got the egg, got the key. Just moving, no. Memory of sadnesses, that's what I want. Speed this up a little bit. Key time. Up through here. Ghost. Key. Broken egg. Alright. Pick a card, any card. What card do we get? We have 5 of Wands. I wonder who drew this. Take the sour tonics. Okay, then go back to Sif. Sadness's family. So we can maximize the amount of experience they get from the bosses, so they don't have to worry as much. What are we starting with? We're starting with... Oh, you started with the worst sign there, bud. Alright, now... Jolly Rondo. Papercraft Break Alpha. Not Papercraft. I love to see the progression of Sif's portrait being more corrupted. It's not even corruption, it's more just the mental degradation of going through all of this so many times is just starting to weigh down on them mentally. Has his boost turned to me again. I don't care that you've changed to rock. Scissors. Well, that's just plain rude. Simply put, he's growing weary. Yeah. Can only go through the same day so many times before you just... starts getting to you. Oh, hey, look. Paper. $12,000 experience for everybody. You'll love to see it. And now... crap. Nope, not crap. Equipment, Siffrin, sadnesses. Different than the others. Next time. Not anymore, madame. It's over between us. We're friends no more. Uh-huh. Huh? Is this new? Is the first time she said this? That was certainly different, but I'll take cookies. There. You go. Thank you, Snack Leader, for this delicious meal. Should am I? You're my cousin who You're my cousin who I see only once a year, and we have a really good time. Aww. Meeting with a plum today. Yes, and it was very fruitful. Let me guess, you're still hungry? I can see it on your face. Do you want half of this cookie? What's your opinion on pineapples, Stardust? Oh. Me, personally, I love pineapple. It's one of my favorite fruits. The scene with Spiff, however, not Spiff, Siffrin. Oh my god, that had me rolling. That had me cracking up. At like, what do you mean Looper's right? Oh, they're gonna have a field day with this. Okay, let's try that again. This time you say, yes, please, Mr. Amazing, wonderful, funny, buff, Isaboo. I ask again, would you like the half of this cookie? Yes. Of course, here you go. Free cookie. You eat it in 2 bites. Thanks, Izza. No problem. It was hilarious indeed. Just the slow realization at Sif as like, holy crap, they were right. How did they know? Oh. I think the thing that like fully sent it for me was like, Sif, despite it all, was like, it was still tasty though. That is easily the highlight of this. One of my favorite highlights of the game so far. We have our own little forgetful one here, don't we? Alright, now... Floor 2 time. Get the tonics. The plant looks tiny and cute. Just be big and strong. It better. You hear me, plant? I believe in you. Grow big and strong. Like, okay, when it first happened and Sif said it's spicy, I thought for a second, oh, did Bonnie add spices to it? Because, like, I know that's what people do with, like, mangoes and all of that, and I was like, okay, that's totally normal. And then I just hear the faceplant noise, and then it's like, you choked on pineapple? It sent me as well. You smile. You poke everyone again, but this time, no one reacts. Someone. Anyone. React, please! Dirt. Okay. There's boring subjects. Nope. Get the key. That's a pile of papers. Paper, you can see a spreadsheet of some kind. 2 columns, one filled with names, while the other one only has 1 or 2 at first. Nothing. Nothing else here. Alright. Take the earring. Key from the library. Secret passage. Anything in here worth of note? I don't think so. Title's giving you a headache. Nope. Nope. Alright, did that. Book for Odile. Do we have Odile? Yeah, no, the boosted attack for +1 cooldown on all their skills is not a trade I am willing to make. Move, move, move. Thing over in this direction. Right. We do need the crying key. Bonding earrings. Yep. Such a fascinating little concept. I like the bonding earrings thing. Alright, Starcrest, let's go. And I believe you are weak to rock. I was correct. Attack up from Mirabelle. Odile, you hit him with a rock. Speed up. And Bonnie comes in clutch. Good job, Bon Bon. Alright. South for the key. Tight. Sister. Well. Bust there. No! Sir, I did not want to fight you. But you have chosen death. Thank you. Get the scissors key. Here. Wait, did I remember the... I didn't forget the... Did I forget the whetstone? Please tell me I didn't forget the whetstone. I think I forgot the whetstone. Oh, that changes things. I don't think it's gonna be an end of the world, but boy, yeah, we're gonna do some damage to you. Get to Mirabelle's turn, so she can cast Super Sparkle Heal. And then Odile can just finish it off. Sweet. Forget the whetstone. You get the sharpest tool in the shed, eh? I resemble that remark. Oh boy, oh boy. If worst comes to worst, I can use memory of knife key. I'm actually probably gonna have to. But I will deal with the consequences of my actions in due time. Before I forget. Memory of family, so everyone gets double experience. Then well, the knife key, the battle is longer but not unwinnable, I will say. Yeah, I think certainly at this point we've the party and especially Sifrin have gotten to the point where like it's not impossible to beat the king without it. Especially once you get into a rhythm of how things are going, it's just, God, the knife key adds so much extra damage. Okay. Hit him with a "we will win." Lovely moving cure. Ow. Send it back to me through Isabu. And then end it. 7,000, but 14,000 for everybody. And everybody levels up. Although now that I think about it, okay, I do have the long thingy thing, so I will be able to at least get the bomb going if need be. You know, I haven't seen the repeat dialogue for this one. One death, please. You bite into the fruit. Still tastes spicy. You're hungry still. You're allergic, stupid! I do it again in a heartbeat. Oh, I'm a simple man. I am a simple man. Okay. Experience and everything saved. I'm actually gonna... Because I realize I just keep going for the key knife. I probably should explore around a little bit. Because I'm also curious on what the empty key does. Didn't work. Alright. Let's go up here. Get the photo. Even if it wasn't for the key, I'd always try and get the photo. Because it's just sweet. No. Definitely make my way up there once I get the crest. Nope. Can't look at the book. God damn. Okay. Nothing here. Oh, it's the one protecting the rat. So we need paper, paper, and lots of paper. And Devil is in for a bad time. And there they go. Give her the earring. Go with the crap. Sweet tonics, which will always be useful. Yeah, these two sets of tears, I never really think about. But I think it's time that we change that. All right. Get the gizmo gadget. Nothing happens with that. Trying to read it makes my head hurt. Angry key. Pepper juice. Salty broths. Sneaking suspicion that I'm gonna need all the items I can now. All right, we got we got 2 leads and only 1 key, or I guess crest. First one was weak to paper. This one's gonna be weak to rock, I believe. No. Paper? Paper. Mira, heal yourself up. Paper Alpha 5. Rose printed, whatever. Bonnie. Isabu Punch. And paper all out attack. Okay. I'm gonna drop a quick save. And that way, if I need to, I can just reload my save. If we don't get any knowledge of useful importance. So let's go up this way. Starcrest here. Oh. Whoa! Where are we? There's a big window over there, you see? What? Was there a room like this in the house? Yeah, I remember. Someone was working here, studying. They looked like... Sorry, I can't remember. Good news, there's no knife or key here, Stardust. Something is raining on them. Angry. In terms of acquisition and not in usefulness, what is your favorite memory? Ooh. I'd have to say, going on... Let me just go through everybody's real quick. In terms of acquisition, Memory of Training for Bonnie is my favorite just because I like, especially the first time when Sif was experiencing it, I like just that whole Bonnie feels like regret over Sif losing his eye to protect them. And him making the promise to Bonnie of like, no, it's never going to happen again. I'm not going to let it happen again. For Odile... Memory of Secret Quest, again, just... We learn more about Odile. We get that interesting background on, like, Odile not really knowing where they feel like they belong. It's just, I love it. Same with Memory of Stargazing, just a whole scene, just... It's so nice. As for Mirabelle, Memory of Butt Kicking, just... I like the scene that built up to it. I like just Mirabelle's resolve for it. It's just, I love it. I love it so much. And then for Sif. Oh boy. If I have to give 3 for Sif, because Sif has so many by anyone else. Memory of Sadnesses, Memory of Victory, and then Memory of Family. Just because the family scene, just... I love found family. It's one of my favorite tropes. Memory of Pillars, I think is what I said is my second. Without accounting for the special quest of the cast, what's your favorite memory out of every memory? Favorite memory out of every memory is memory of sadnesses. That scene where Sif just, as soon as they got in to the castle and has gone through the first fight so many times that he just blitzed it, and the look of just fear on everyone else at like what the hell he's done. Oh, that's drama, that's spicy, that's angst. I live for it. I love it. It was such a good scene. It's got to be like one of my favorite memories for Sif, just in general. Cowboy. That one was terrifying. Oh yeah, no, like it is like easily like one of the most terrifying scenes that Sif goes through. But like it just, it hit just right, more or less. For the situation Sif is in, I enjoyed it. And I could be the outlier in that. I will freely admit that. Found a book in Calbuan. You'll look at Odile. A Calbuan book in Valgard. How rare. The title translates to Colors Throughout Time. It seems to be an essay about color theory. Color theory. For me, it would have to be Memory of First Strike. I just like it because I was able to call it. Cute. You know what? That's also a very valid one. That's a very valid choice. Let's read. We do not have time for this. Yeah, you really don't care. You go ahead and reread the book about colors and secret. If you're curious. Some books. A headache. Big window. Those are stars, right? I remember just now. But don't they only appear at night? We left early in the morning, so it should still be light outside. I've heard it's always nighttime, near the king. Maybe this is his influence? It was dark around the house yesterday too, remember? Telescope's dusty. What's that? Oh, I've seen one of those before. That's a telescope. I think you watch the sky with it? Like clouds? Like stars, I think. During the night, since they're not here during the day. Stars. Boring. Hey. Let's loop back. Eaten by a rotten apple. My stomach already hurts. What am I doing? I can just... Load. Let's go. Starcrest this way. Whoa, wrong way, Stardust. Some papers. Love on a bridge. Bunch of unfinished poems on the desk. Isabu slaps his hand on one of them. Mira! Yes, yes, I'm reading. Oranges are nice. Oranges are soft. Oranges are frail. When you look at me, I feel like one. Your fingernail digs into my cheek. Peel an orange open. The poem ends here. Is this a clue? No, it's just someone's unfinished poem. Let's finish it for them. Do we have time? Do we really have time for this right now? Peel an orange open. Orange juice comes out. Oh, gems. Peel an orange open. The person who wrote this is an orange, right? That seems to be one interpretation, yes. Okay, so I die. Very literal, very nice. Blood oranges? Something like that? Something bloody but poetic. I haven't heard a single good idea yet. Madame, do you have something then? No. yeah, leaving us young people to do the job. I get it. Torbeck has changed his favorite color to orange. Nah, I'm not gonna weep it, bored. Oh no. What did you do, Oob? Peel an orange open. It is nice and sweet. I love Torbeck. Torbeck is such a chaotic entity. It's hard to not like them. Question ending. In poetry, they call that a cliffhanger. No, they don't. There's a note with the word open phrase 1, 2, 3. Is that an open phrase for something? It sounds very safe and not at all stupid. I got bored, so I took a fucking 50-question autism quiz online because I got bored, and half the questions were like the same thing. A lot of them are like, do you not, like, sort of deal. Huh? What? Oh, I know. I'm very strong and cool, aren't I? I am. I really am. You smile at Bonnie. Also, Dom, guess what? What's up, Oop? Got my 3rd maxed out friendship gold medal. Hell yeah. Anthology on a horror series. A handsome young man looks up into the night fearfully but longingly. Ooh, Mira. Looks like this kind of book you'd like, right? Horror books? This one looks massive. What's this one called? That's the handsome young men falling into beautiful, heartbreaking madness horror anthology. And I thought isekais had titles. Whoa! Mirabelle's yelling made you jump. Did someone in the house have it all this time? Did someone keep it from you? What is it anyway? It's a full anthology all about pure-hearted boys being subjugated to awful monsters and horror situations. Seeing them screaming in fright, I can't help but root for them, and at the same time be happy I'm not in their situation. There's something lovingly touching about those tales, something wonderfully hopeful. I can't help but read them and pray for their survival. So do they usually survive? Or did the monsters catch them? Well, 50-50? What? But also, the catharsis that fills my whole being when they get caught. There's something very wonderful about that, too. The Schadenfreude? The Schadenfreude! Cat farcis. Schucked in Frubeer. Don't worry about it, Bon Bon. I too am also lost. It's very good. Very moving. Makes me feel like I went on a run. But also sometimes the heroes end up bonding with the monsters too. What? Oh, romance. I understand the romance part. I understand all those parts, actually. Any books you recommend? Absolutely! I'll lend you some of my favorite ones once we finally escape a horror tale of our own, I suppose. I'm looking forward to it. I love this fangirl. I love that there's so many little things that these guys can interact with. The horror anthology isn't on the bookshelf anymore. Did Mirabel take it with her? That sounds like something she'd do. I just, Today, you think? Okay. Open phrase 1, 2, 3. Okay. You dreamt about the tick of a clock. You hear it still. Oh boy. Think you can get it all in Metopia? All the food in Metopia? You were missing like what, 9 yesterday, and now you're only missing 3? I think you can do it. Bell. I don't know if the bell pendant actually does anything, but I want the bell pendant. I want my ding ding. I want my ding ding. A plot synopsis of Don Da Don. Speaking of books, did you find the last issue of The Cursing of the Chateau Castle already? I believe I have. I just have not found it for the quest yet. So I'm gonna work on that now. Because now with that new passcode and my ability to remember purpose Dom da dom. Please, no. No, don't throw me at Don. I want my balls. But all jokes aside, yeah, no, now that I know that I'm looking for, now that I have that new passcode, I'm going to be going back through, and I can look for the book. These goofy Metopia screenshots are so peak. You'll live for it. You purposely trip over a rock. Whoa. You okay, Sif? You give a thumbs up. You're clumsy and not at all threatening and overpowered compared to them. I knew it! Otanoke. I want to die, owl. Oh, God. But Otanoke is just fantastic, can I just say, as in general. Okay. Do I have... Yeah, I have Memory of Sadness is on, so we can just speed through this. Nothing in here. Okay, open phrase 1, 2, 3 is not universal, but I don't care. Alright, first one's weak to knife, I believe. You know, I've gone through this enough. You'd think I'd remember by now. Heal Odil. Scissors 3. And Bonnie comes in for the final blow. Good job, Bon Bon. You hit your hip into the counter and bite your lip really hard. You hit the counter back. You feel better about this. This is a good way to resolve this. Alright. Egg. Egg. Damn it. I really don't feel like fighting all of them. Okay, that actually went faster than I thought it was going to. Go inside. Dumb shy by the physical version of... For this game? Absolutely. 110% worth it. Nope. Okay. Don't be a dingus and forget the whetstone this time. Alright, broken egg. Alright, what card do I draw today? Six of Pentacles upside down. Alright, I'm curious. In tarot meaning, reverse Six of Pentacles can mean that you are being manipulative or controlling by given expectations. You don't have to call me out like this, game. Or at least you don't have to call Sif out like this. Okay. Shorts the light. Save. Yes, please. Memory of family. And boss 1 time again. Alright, they are paper to start. So let's just rip and tear through with knife. Caesars. Oh, you a absolute bastard, man. Paper. Okay. Paper again. Make up the time. Bonnie. Boo. Good. You didn't change types. Get ready for ass whooping. Alright. Rose printed glasses. I don't got anything I can really do. Nope, I still got something. Turn it up. It changing to something else didn't even matter. Bonnie just clapped it. Alright, everyone's hit 47 again. And Sifrin has hit 69. God damn. Alright. It's next time. I will take some plantain chips. Do not be sad, oh gracious snack leader. Alright, on to floor 2 again. $69. Nice. Thank you. Let me through. Crying key. Then up and up and up we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. But we do get another star crest. This one is knife. No. Paper. Rock. Pretty buff friend. Rock. In a wire crocodile. And smash. And Bonnie with the steel chair. Okay, that is a key position. Shoot, I need to prep lunch for tomorrow. Go do that, Kier. Food is important. Okay, plants for the tonics and poke. Have you figured out how to have Mira remember her fam, by the way? Not yet. I'm going to assume it's going to be in the classroom. I'm just going to have to loop. I have to pass by there run back there anyway, so I'm going to do that. And check. I'm simply gathering information as how much you know about. Let me see. What would be an easy way to We've at least killed the king twice. We've gone through all of the major side quests with everybody. I'm trying to think of what else. Trying to think of what else of real major importance. Like, we did the bomb. So we have that memory if need be. I know we have equipment slot, like additional equipment that we haven't found for Mirabelle and I think Sifrin, because we don't have any other hats for Sifrin. We don't have any other bows for Mirabelle, but we have their other the shiny rapier and the needle sword. We have the crystal knuckles and the paper mache hands, the dense book and the heavy book, the wok, the frying pan, the garden scissors and Sifrin's knife. Did you remember the whetstone this time? I did! Right, don't need back here. I don't know why I keep coming back here. Force of habit, I suppose. 48. 48 in number. There's like 86 volumes of Curse of the Chateau Castle. I'm trying to remember where the last volume is. I know. I think it's in the pottery room? I am like 85% sure it's in the pottery room. If my memory serves me right, the pottery room's on the 3rd floor, so we're not getting up there for a little bit. Alright, Team Beauty versus Team Age. Beauty Alliance. Now this door over here. Are you open phrase 1, 2, 3? You are open phrase 1, 2, 3. Change. Was the open phrase for this door really just open phrase and then 1, 2, 3? That's so smart. It's not. Let's just go in. As the kids say, yoink. Sweet tonic. Some croissants on the table. Want some, friend? You frown. But you liked them when we first met, didn't you? I feel like one day you just did a 180 and decided you hated them. What happened? Did you eat a bad croissant somehow? Did it have a hair in it? Did someone beat you up using a croissant as a weapon? Or did someone eat your croissant? Was it Isabu? No! I try very hard not to eat Sif's food, so I wouldn't. You don't answer. Oh crap, did I? No, just... It brings up bad memories. Bad memories? Of what? You clench the silver coin in your pocket. You don't answer. Don't worry, friend. I'll make the best croissant ever. And then you won't have to think about the bad memories anymore because the croissant is going to be too good. Aw. Oh, Bonnie, that's a lovely idea. Isn't Bonnie nice, Sifrin? You smile and nod. If there is anyone who could make a bad memory attached to a food go away because of their cooking, I believe Bonnie could do it. Someone frozen in time. Oh. I don't know them personally, but I've seen them around. I don't know anything about them. Mira. I'm trying so hard to remember something, anything about each person I see, but there's so many people I know nothing about. They're not dead, you know. All we need to do is beat the king to break the curse, and you'll be able to get to know each of them as much as you want. So let's say I'm going to take this. 2 salty broths. Shiny piece of glass. Barrel. Nuts. That's another student. We took a grape stomping class together a few years ago. Sorry. A what? A grape stomping class where you can make wine, madame. Oh. The door was locked, wasn't it? They must have thought it would protect them from the king. But sadly, the king's curse doesn't care about locks. Nothing here. Alright. Book thief. But issue 3. That doesn't give us any, doesn't help. Nope. Well, crap. Alright, alright. A 1, 2, 3 hit combo, and we're done there. Alright. Up we go to floor 2. Family for the double experience on the boss because everyone else needs it. And let's just freaking go. Rose printed glasses on the left one. You have the option to escape from battle if you don't want to. I do remember that. I usually just end up doing it because honestly, at the point Sifrin is at, they're not too much time. Alright. Tried to freeze Mira. Congratulations, that doesn't work. Bonnie comes in with the steel chair. Back to Sifrin. Knife to meet ya. Mira with the basic. Odile with scissors 3. Sip with the attack, and we good. And Sifrin is now level 70. No longer 69. F's in the chat. Alright. Next time 2. Electric Boogaloo. Pineapple. Your mouth still feels weird. All right. Okay. The snack that eats you back, pineapple. Are you 87? 87 feels like it would be the last one. Right. Can't go this way. No! Right, I should equip Sadness back on. Go through here. Up through here. Nothing in here, right? I'm... into the mirror room. I'm still very much waiting for if Sifrin's image in that photo changes. I know it's probably not gonna, but this game is all about those small details. Alright, make the run all the way back. Bomb parts. Gizmo gadget. In here. One of those. Open phrase 1, 2, 3. Well, speaking of pineapple, that does make me wanna... That does make me kind of hungry. See what I can make whenever I get done streaming. The house has been rather busy the last couple of days just because of everything going on. So we're just gonna have to play it by ear. So there, this one's weak to, I believe, rock. No. Paper? Paper. Odile. Paper Alpha 5. rose printed glasses. And a star crest. All right. We have knowledge in book 87. I forgot to check the classroom. I will deal with it later. You... Oh boy. Time for bathroom mental breakdown. My favorite. Bathroom. You don't really need to go. You sit on the throne and think about nothing. You hear voices outside the bathroom. Listen in or stay here and make the time go by. Let's listen in. You stay next to the bathroom door and listen. And that's why you should be more careful when jumping into battle. Thank you for this important lesson, madame. Very sorely needed. See if I give you more stunning advice next time, Isabu. Aww. Remember when you thought Sif was an assassin sent by the king to kill Mira? Don't remind me. I was drunk. I can't be held responsible. I miss Drunk Odile. She had the best theories. Shut your mouth. I'll never allow her to come out again. Not after last time. Oh, last time? It's too bad I was the only one I was still awake. I'll remember last time for the rest of my days. Keeping that story for a rainy... Stop talking. Or would you rather me talk about the time you were so drunk you... No, it's fine, sorry, I'm sorry, madame, shush! Sif could come out any... There's a silence. Then you hear two palms smack into each other as soon as they shake hands. Oh, that's wonderful. I love those little moments. Alright. Do I make a dumb mistake and choose not to pray with everyone else? They give me the knife key regardless. Okay. Come on. Wipe. Oh, I wasn't letting me through for some reason. So we don't have to backtrack, which is always a plus. And sharpening stone. Please be sharp. Please be sharp. Please be sharp. Well, it's sharp now. Knife key. Save. No strong sadness. Yeah, let's rip through it. All right. Spread around that AoE damage. And then craft craft break alpha. Nope, still gotta go through the normal way. Well. Buff up. I did not mean to guard with Sif. Okay. Okay. Get regenerate going. Then oh. He's now really weak to knife. A knife scissors. Yeah, this should more than likely. Yep. Everyone's 51. At least 51 now. And then Mira's friend. Nope, I have to loot them. Secret ingredient. All right. Bomb. Bomb time. All right, which snack? Malanga fritters. Alright. Let's go through... Donate the HP per loop. Plus 5 to all stats is really the best thing for Sifrin right now. Memory of Learning is probably best for Mira. Then 2 are good. The other 2 are good. Oh, young ones, are you here to kill me? Young lady, it's time to change themselves. Blah blah blah. Bright one. Do you remember? Remember what? Seems you do not. Alright. Harder against the king? No. Don't zone out. Yeah, taking us for chumps, but we're not gonna let them. On this farm, we won't back down. Okay. Ask the king. Welcome back here. Sorry that took so long. You're good. Nothing to really talk to the king about. Think of the time. We will win. Adorable moving shield. And craft alpha, break alpha. Had to make DIY yogurt cups. Ooh. Sounds fancy. Oh, those crits were nasty. What the hell, Sif? Zone out. Huh. Was it always this easy to fight the king? Oh. Survived the hit. Took a big tub of yogurt, pour evenly into jam jars, and then add fruit, but only Only to one, because putting strawberries into early leaves too much liquid. Ah, okay. I think the king needs a hug. I think the king needs to get bent for all the crap he's put everyone through. You know what? Kaboom? Yes, Rico, kaboom. Bomb time. Bomb time! What the? Oh, please, please, all of you, tell me, why are you all fighting against me? Gee, Sherlock, I fucking wonder why. Yeah, also powerful, also whatever. You know, this is just a way to make you all stop fighting, but... nothing to really ask. Uh-oh. Time? Your turn, get, Mira. Adorable moving shield. Guard with him. Guard with Odile. Buff up attack. Because I think... craft, we will win. I want to get... No! I wanted to see if we could push his HP all the way down to 0 by ourselves without the cutscene out happening. For some type of change. Alright, go through the final dialogue, blah 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 blah. Hit him, girl. Oh, no, I still can't say it. Okay. Alright, we finished them off. I don't think... This hasn't set us down where we need to go yet, has it? Oh, head house maiden, I am not ready for you again. Here again. It's all over if you talk to her again, but why? To your fake research? Don't tell anyone. I'd like to see Isabu try and figure it out a little longer. Very excited to hear what he comes up with next. Spoonology? Bananology? Yeah, you got this. Bananology would be quite appealing. I'll miss you, Sifrin. You're a little strange, but you're a good kid. Maybe even try letting down your walls once in a while, And come to Kalbu at any time. Maybe we'll meet again during your travels. She's smiling at you gently. You force yourself to smile back. Sifrin, is everything...
Ah! I have even more pineapple slices in my pocket! Crab, yeah!
Never mind. Take care of yourself, Sifrin, alright? You nod. What's wrong? Anything new with Bonnie? Your dialogue tree? Before I forget though, do you have some snacks left? Oh, well, I have some pineapple slices. Is it because Stiff doesn't want everyone to leave? Could that be making him loop? Hell, that very well could be it. I will give them to you. I'm super hungry. That way I'll survive until I eat dinner. See, aren't I so smart? Very smart. But you're smarter. You make sure to talk to everyone you need to before talking to Isabu. Sifrin? Nope. We really won. Breathe. Before you forget, though. Can we group hug after I speak to the head house maiden? Oh! Would you be okay with it? I'd love to. You nod. Before we talk to Isabu. Flashes you a smile. You smile back. Okay. Do we end it with the smooch? Give it to me.
Sif! We did it!
We did it, Sif. We did it. We stopped the king. We can finally go back to our normal lives. Isn't that great? It is. Yeah. Had to clear my throat. I said... Do you remember what I said at the clock tower? You remember. You wanted to tell me something. Yes. Yes. Okay. Sifferuni. Siffrin. I love...
Oh, Dill! Why? No!
It's always interesting to see the theories of those who have yet to know. I won't confirm or deny it, no. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Please wrap it up so we can go. There's so much we have to do before we can go back to our lives. You two can talk later, okay? Oh, Gems. Did I interrupt?
It's fine.
It's fine. It's all good. Are you sure? I'm...
No problem. Don't worry about it.
There has to be a better moment later. A better moment than saving the country. Anyway, Sif, I'm glad this is over. I can't wait to go back to my normal old job, you know? Make sure to say hi when we're in Yovent, okay?
I can't tell who's more upset at not being able to see what happens. Me or Isabu? Poor Izza. Poor Izza.
Okay. It's all over if you talk to her. Just a little longer. Talk to me. It's always sad he continues to get interrupted in the middle of this conversation. Like, first time it's Bonnie. Then it's Mirabelle. Then it's Odile. What's next? The fucking Change God himself? Holy. Do you even see me? Am I real to you right now? Real? What do you... Oh no. Oh, no. It's fine. She isn't real to you right now either. You wait for her to finish. Oh. Siffrin, I'm so sorry. There's no way we can stop it now. I'm sorry. You're going back to when everything started. The smell of burnt sugar again. It's been following you for a while. For so long, you can't even remember when it started. And when you talk to her, it's overpowering. So overpowering you could throw up. I know you thought your quest was over, but it can't be. Something's broken, something's failing, something's rotting. I can't fix it on my own. Not before it all ends. If only I'd noticed sooner. I should have seen it, prevented it. It's like every time you're about to loop back in time, you feel a tug on your stomach. You usually don't pay attention to the tug, but there's nothing else to focus on right now. You wonder what that's all about. Any second now. It's my fault you have to suffer like this. I just hope that one day you might learn to forget. You're back here again. Time to play. Yep. Mm-hmm. Alright, you want Cashel. Is the file issue number 87? That's it! That's the one! Oh! Oh, please tell me what happened to this issue. Please, you have to tell me. Oh. You didn't read it. You awkwardly smile.
I will never be able to forgive you for the emotional journey you've just given me. Damn it, it's giving me the hiccups. Damn it.
I'm okay. I'm gonna quickly. Okay. So taking 2 hydrates. Thank you for that, Kier. Damn it. Okay. Remind yourself that you're not a fish. Why is that oddly helping? Okay. Sure, let's go fishing. Usual fishing preparations to sit down. It is surprisingly working a lot. A lot more than I thought it would. Alright. we gonna have another issue of you not committing to the bit, Izza? His hand stops above your shoulder. Okay. Hi, Loop. Hi, Stardust. Say, you've looped back a lot using tears, haven't you? Was it on purpose, or did you drip into them? Well, on purpose, I guess. I suppose it is useful. It's a fast way to loop back. Isn't it tiring, though, having to walk back to find one? Are you tired? Are you annoyed yet? Are they trying to get on your nerves on purpose? Not on purpose. Just trying to make conversation. It is annoying having to walk back every time, though. Right? Well, there's no faster way. It's easier than to die. It's either this or die in battle, so I'd say the tears are better. Something about a confession, yep. Is it the only way? I don't like where this is going. I don't like at all where this is going. I suppose I should look into it. I do have a dagger. You sure do. What do you mean I have a dagger? Stardust, are you serious? Do you want to stab yourself and die so you can loop back? You shouldn't. Stabbing yourself isn't as easy as touching a tear, you know. It'll hurt. A lot. That's quite a reaction from Loop. It definitely hurt, yeah. That's true. So, you won't think about it anymore? I won't. It was just an idea. Okay. Good. That's concerning. Anyway, how can I help you this time, Stardust? I don't like how that's an achievement. What should I do next? Sure, what do you want to talk about? Is it a knife way of getting around, going about looping, right? Yep. That is exactly it. Aren't you bored? Me? Nah, don't worry about me, Stardust. I like being in the sun. Weird one. Question about... I've been seeing myself in the house. Yourself? Like how? How you saw yourself walking around the house a few times. An image of yourself walking around the house. Maybe they're reflections? Remnants of your past loops? I wouldn't know. Remnants? Odell uses the same word to describe the sadnesses. Could it be a sadness? You see a copy of yourself walking around and you assume it's a sadness? Are you sad, Stardust? I'm going to go ahead and say they're linked to your loops. If they are, you might see them more and more if you loop through time. Okay. It is... We're getting to the 4-hour mark, and I am both fairly tired and, honestly, kind of like Sifrin, I'm kind of hungry. So I am gonna... get the blessing, get speed going, save, and then I'm going to call it stream for the night. And then I'm gonna go get myself something to munch on. Alright. Good night, Mr. Streamer Man. Eat food, sustain life. I intend to. What I'm going to eat, I have no idea yet, and hopefully I can get rid of these godforsaken hiccups. But with that being said, I want to thank you all so very much for who've tuned in. It's lovely having all of you. Destroy the monarchy! Yeah! But yeah, thank you all so very much for those of you who have tuned in. I'm gonna go get myself some food and get some rest, and I will talk to you all later. Sleep well then. It's best about going about doing things with a fresh mind. Exactly. I will also get stream schedule up and running tomorrow. I don't know what we're going to be doing tomorrow. I have not written it all down yet, so just remember, you are not a fish. I am not a fish. I am not a fish. But more than likely, we're going to be doing some more... I almost said a hat in time. No, we're going to be doing more in stars in time. Because, oh boy, I want my Isabu smooch. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the night. If you all need a snack, go get yourself a snack, drink some water, and go get yourself some rest as well. You are all not fishes as well. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.